Alright, so you are all going up the stairs from Dewey, your card catalog friend's office?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who we may or may not offer a job after this is over if he's still alive.
Definitely will.
This brings you... Ooh, this is an interesting floor to be on.
At least you're bringing the small bug on board the boat and not the corpse flower.
What about the flail snail? Can we come back for the flail snail?
Maybe.
I am very excited for you to exist in the hell that I've been living in with my very compelling NPCs that end up joining the party.
Here's the thing. I already have that built in because they're on a ship crewed by NPCs.
That's true. And, I mean, Mr. Hurst, I guess, is technically an NPC most of the time.
He is.
But now he's a real boy.
And I also have to keep track of their various space boyfriends and girlfriends and date mates.
You invited that upon yourself, so...
Yes, I'm aware of that. I live to serve.
Welcome to the third floor.
Don't like that.
Yeah, I already don't like it. Maybe we should just go back down.
Don't like that.
What can you see that you don't like?
Statues.
Well, we technically can't see anything yet, except for Cacophony, who just walked through the fucking door.
Okay.
Yeah, I fucking door.
Yeah, you're in a small little hallway with two little alcoves with suits of armor in each.
Don't like that.
These suits of armor reminded me of when I was in a sewer and suits of armor wanted to attack me as soon as I crossed their sightline.
Why would you have suits of armor in a sewer? That's a lot of rust.
Yeah, well...
Talk to the
It was a
Mafias.
really stupid adventure with an asshole bird, so...
You keep telling me about this bird, but he sounds fun.
He was fun!
No, I'm definitely going to wring his fat neck the next time I see him, if I ever see
You
him
did it
again.
for love!
No, I don't think that's true. Anyway...
You love Ethla, don't you?
That's a completely... we cannot get into this right now. What are these suits of armor like? Wait, how do you know about Ethla? Do you remember me or not? Is this a bit? You have to tell me if this
You
is
were
a bit.
It's entrapment.
You were praying earlier, and you were talking about me going to the Temple of Ethla, so I assume you saw me from afar there.
Will you just tell me for real if you remember me or not?
I remember you from this adventure.
Nothing?
Did we have a one-night stand and I've forgotten you?
Do you remember?
So I am very sorry about that.
No, just...
I've been through some things.
Yeah, I know, I was there!
Jill, it's alright. We'll get the gems. We'll shut down the castle. And I'm sure it'll go away.
I don't...
Get through it.
That's like one of my best friends!
I know.
I don't have those!
I know. Me too.
At least she remembers you.
Yeah, it's true.
To be fair, she barely knows me, so there's nothing much to forget. It should have been me.
Artie, you're one of my closest friends.
Oh, me too. You're one of mine.
Oh no. Jill, just look away. Let's talk about something else.
Power
This
of
isn't-
friendship, suits of armor that want to kill us. Come on, guys.
This isn't helping. I'm just gonna peek around the corner at these suits of armor.
Do either of them seem to be holding something?
I mean, yes, they are holding swords.
Oh, that's not what I was hoping for.
Anybody got a rock? Does anybody have like a small projectile, like a slingshot or something? I just
Remember
want to
how
like... I
do you
don't
remember
want to
Altiva,
talk about Grack.
Mr. Hurst slowly raises his hand.
Yes, Mr. Hurst?
I do have a gun.
I think we should probably just poke it a little.
Big loud guns that go boom.
Honestly, think that would come up more often.
That word's still really stupid. No.
I have a bow. I could shoot them with a bow. That's quiet.
I've sort of seen guns. I still don't understand how they work. Why is it only in the air? Why fire?
I don't know how to start answering that question.
Alright, I will
Okay.
draw my bow, I will notch the arrow, pull it back, be like ready to go, and then try and poke around the corner and shoot it at top statue.
While she
And
does
then
this,
peek back.
I would also like to poke the other one with my trident at the same time.
All right, well,
Yeah,
Teamwork.
that's scientific.
simultaneous. Okay, I guess roll your attacks.
We do a count. It's like 1,
2, 3, go!
ah, 15.
That is about as high as Artie can count.
That was sick. It's a 13.
Okay. And
And I got 15.
yeah, they hit because they're statues.
Uh-huh.
They're not mobile. They're statues.
Got him.
They're just like for real statues.
We did it!
High five.
There's also a door beyond the statues.
All right.
It is
Already
also
go.
a
It's
door,
safe.
not a live thing that is going to try to kill you.
Cacophony, can you check the door?
Cacophony checks the doors for traps after nudging forward through everybody and giving them all pats on shoulders.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
11.
With an 11, you do not believe there to be any traps on this door.
I open the door.
Roll perception before you open the door, though.
Awesome.
11 again.
This is our one-level rogue.
You hear, like, a sort of clinking and maybe, like, soft talking from the other side of the door before you open it.
Half opening it and lean forward and press my ear to the door.
Yeah, you hear, like, just some clink, 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 clink.
What?
Oh, well, there's nothing to be said about an entrance. I'm going to fling the door.
You also hear faint music playing. Like, soft,
Oh,
comforting music.
is it good?
It's alright.
Okay. Well, in that case, Cacophony is going to fling open the door, step inside, and say, "Never fear, a better musician is here."
That's how to make friends.
Ugh.
I am here to entertain.
Alright, you open the door to a large, spacious dining room. There are figures seated at each of the chairs, but they are spectral, and as you open the door and announce your presence, they fade from sight. The soft music continues playing from the harp and mandolin at the southern end of the room. The table
I'm
itself
going down there.
is covered in delicious-looking food. Sticky buns, croissants, ham, a vegetable tray, hummus, etc. A cake.
Ooh, cake.
Nobody eat ghost
It all
food.
looks very, very good.
No, wait, no. Jill just reaches out, grabs both Arturos and Alvia. No.
You realize that you have not eaten since you got here, and you did sleep 8 hours, and then
I'm
had
very
what appeared to be a
hungry.
4-hour conversation with Dewey, your card catalog friend.
Alviva. You are
Yeah?
going to eat that trail mix, and you are going to like it, and you are not going to eat any of the fairy food on the table.
But I took the berries out, and they were the best part.
You didn't have any M&Ms in there?
No.
Why did you?
M&M's also from Heesai.
Isheim has invented, quote, despite being still in the Viking Age, to date, hot yoga, brunch, mimosas, mojitos,
Mojitos,
M&Ms,
margaritas.
libraries, library cards.
Cacophony, the mandolin is
Okay,
mounted
bullshit.
on the-
Libraries are very old. That's just horseshit.
The mandolin is mounted on a little mandolin stand and appears to be playing itself. Just, the strings are being plucked invisibly.
What looks to be nicer, the mandolin or the harp?
They're both relatively nice, but nothing, especially special,
Okay.
it seems, other than the fact that they are currently playing themselves, which you do not usually see.
That is fair. That is fair. But it's rare that I don't have to make my own accompaniment. So I'm going to pull out my viol. I'm going to start improvising off of what the tune they're playing and just adding a new melody to it.
The instruments appear to sort of join you in this.
Yeah!
No, I remember this one. Play Zelda's Lullaby.
Okay.
Is that
Ghost
up,
Band!
right, left?
Yeah.
Yet nothing of note happens.
Okay. Cacophony's having fun.
Okay, well, that usually makes a key drop from the ceiling, so.
No, you've already done the one big Zelda puzzle in this
I
adventure.
solved it! It was torches! I did it. Okay, well, The ghosts don't appear to be coming back and trying to kill us, and nobody eat anything.
Looks so good, though.
Unless, what if
Unless.
we're
Unless?
No.
Unless.
hungry?
No. This
And
is
there's
evil magic
cake.
I cannot stress enough how good the food looks.
It is evil magic food.
Like, just looks delicious. The sticky buns, especially.
Have you looked at this food, Juliana?
I have, and I'm trying not to because it's evil magic food.
Jill, the food looks very good.
Chris, if we pull the tablecloth off the table, is like a dismembered Eddie gonna be in there?
No,
There's only one way to find out.
Because I don't mess with that. You do have doors to the north and to the west.
What if I pocket some food for later?
No. No, what's
promise
going to
not to
happen is
eat
that
it.
you're going to eat it. It will turn into ash in your mouth. You will be cursed. You're already fucking with fairies as it is, Alviva.
Am I?
Apparently.
There's like a little pyramid of donuts.
Oh.
As soon as Cacophony finishes her music, she goes, "Thank you, ghost musician friends."
There is a brief pause, and then the music resumes with another song that is very calming and very chill. It's just nice.
Anyway, are there any treacle tarts on this?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is there fish?
Guys,
Is it good if there's fish for you, or is it bad if there's fish for you?
Other fish eat fish. It's gonna be fine.
Look, I don't know. I'm just trying.
is there
to...
a smoked salmon plate?
Yes, there's
Okay.
bagels.
Is there a
there's-
pomegranate?
Great, it's a brunch. It's a brunch spread.
Yeah, there's like a soft, like a squishy sourdough loaf.
Is there mimosa?
Guys.
there is a large pitcher of
Guys.
juice.
A
Guys.
pitcher.
And some
Cacophony
bottles of
pours
wine.
herself a mimosa.
Guys,
Chris,
no.
you are making real life Kit very hungry.
Can we just open another door?
We have to do something in this room
No, we don't.
to solve the puzzles.
There's not a puzzle in here. It's just a food room where you don't eat the food.
I think the puzzle is which fork do we use? Is
None
it
of them.
which one is it? Is it
I won't drink it, but I need to carry a mimosa. It is part of my character.
Yeah,
Fine.
the pitcher
Just-
that you pour the juice from seems to refill itself as you set it back down, but the wine bottle
Oh,
does
that
not.
is so heavenly.
I hate this. Someone please just... But one of you just
Cacophony
examine
picks up
another
the
door.
mimosa and just holds it in her hand as she walks over to this door to examine it.
Great, thank you.
That is a very heavy door, and there's actually a sign hanging from the doorknob.
What's it say?
Do not disturb.
That is not
Oh,
going to stop
no.
Cacophony.
No, this sign can't stop
Cacophony.
me because I can't read.
No, that would have been Arturus. Wait, he doesn't read.
Cacophony knocks on the door and says, "Pardon,
Oh,
room
God.
service."
I wish eye rolling made a sound. If you listen intently, you hear a very long sigh.
Oh, that's just an invitation.
Cacophony opens the door.
The door is locked.
Ooh, I can do something about that.
Alviva,
Yes.
come here.
I feel like a sip of that mimosa would help me
No.
channel my lock picking.
But you just opened the door.
Fine, but only because you're having a hard time.
I'm always having a hard time. Look at me.
It's very exhausting to always be having a hard time.
Yes, yes it is. Thank you. I am so tired.
I got a 9. I think I need the mimosa.
I think there's coffee on this end of the table. Do you want some coffee?
There is a pot of coffee. And there is next to it, there's like small little pitchers of like half and half almond milk, oat milk.
Oh, there's a bunch of
Oh,
coffee over here.
No.
Did you roll with advantage?
I did. That was a 9 with advantage.
Yeah,
Oh God.
This lock appears to be of better make than you have seen elsewhere in the castle, and you hear a voice from the other side go, "Go away."
Room service? You can't just order us and then turn us away.
We just eat a donut and be on your way, please.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Oh, hey.
That's not. Yeah. I'll be honest. You gotta try harder with me, and that didn't work. I'm just gonna drop the room service act and state that outright. I'm a very annoying pest.
Listen, if you don't go away, I'm going to send my pet out there.
What is it?
What is it?
It's a monster.
What kind?
I love it already. Let's see it.
You hear
When you say
another
monster,
deep sigh, and you hear music like increase in volume from the other room. Like there's other music playing in this room, and it is louder.
How good is
No,
that
when he
music?
when he says monster, though,
Is it hot?
No one can say.
Arturos would like to knock on the door and say, "Hello, I am Arturos Prosperot, and I would like to have
He's a
some tea."
prince.
No one said
He's
that.
definitely a prince.
No one said that. But perhaps you would like to have some tea with me. And also, is any of this food cursed? I do have noble something noble thing. Position of privilege. Thanks to your noble birth, people are inclined to think the best of you. You are welcome in high society, and people assume you have the right to be wherever you are.
oh, and this is a castle.
Yeah, the common folk make every effort to accommodate you and avoid your displeasure, and other people of high birth treat you as a member of the same social sphere. You can secure an audience with a local noble if you need to. I forgot about this. I should have used it earlier with the dude.
This person has a fancy accent, so obviously it will work.
The voice from the other side goes, "If I tell you about the food, will you go away?"
I mean, one would like a conversation with their host. Have some tea?
You hear the door unlatch, and the voice goes, "You might as well come on in."
Oh, thank you for your hospitality.
We annoyed a door open, you guys.
Yeah, that sounds like us.
The most powerful lock-picking method of them all. Persistence.
That's how we had a heist.
All right, are you going to open the door?
Yes.
The door opens, and there's a very, very thick steam in the room that makes it very difficult to see in. And you hear the voice you've been talking to say, "You're going to want to eat something before you come in."
You don't have to tell me twice.
Cacophony drinks her mimosa.
All right.
Artie eats some fish.
Yeah, Jill's gonna grab some smoked salmon.
All right.
Oh yes, now we can eat.
Just a
Cake.
bit.
Donut. 2 hands.
No.
Is there a ham?
Ham?
Yes, I actually did say there was ham.
Okay, Mr. Hurst is going to take the whole ham.
Awesome.
And then his gigantic head opens up, and then he just places it on his tongue, and then his gigantic jaw comes down, and it's just gone.
Arturos jumps a little bit, like, gee.
The steam begins to clear a little as the door is left open, and you can see that this is a steam-filled, tiled bathroom with a glowing crystal providing light from which soft music is emanating. And there's also a bathtub full of what appears to be blood.
Oh.
And sitting in the bathtub is an extremely good-looking Medusa.
Oh my god, I love her.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Melly. I didn't realize this was a bath. I thought this was some private tea chamber.
No. Why would it be?
Cacophony clutches her chest and goes, "My darling, you are absolutely divine."
Yes, thank you, I know.
Hey, why do you have a bathroom right off of a dining hall?
She looks at you, and she has like a sleep mask on that she has kind of pushed up to her forehead, and you notice that like all the snakes also have little sleep masks.
Yes!
And she goes, "I didn't build the castle."
It's kind of terrible architecture is all I'm saying.
There were a lot of maps.
There's no privacy.
Yes, I know.
She says to the 5 people standing around her bathtub.
As you are talking, these doors to the north open, and a very large monster walks in. It is a
Oh my god, it's so cute.
gorgon, and it like kind of tromps in, looks at you, like turns around 3 times and lays down on the floor and goes, and like a little cloud of green smoke comes out of its nose.
Oh, what a good little boy you have.
And the Medusa looks over it and goes, honestly, useless.
May I pet? Cacophony asks while gesturing to it.
She waves in assent.
I go, Cacophony
Juliana
goes over
pets
and
it.
pets him.
Pet it, pet it, pet it, pet it, pet it.
Sorry,
It's made of metal. The Medusa looks over at you and goes, his name is Gravel.
Gravel, you're so adorable, dear.
Boof.
I'm gonna get a polish rag out of my bag
Cute.
and give it a little polish on his forehead.
Can we give him treats?
Do you have treats?
What does he eat?
Adventurers?
Then no.
Oh, Viva, you should have brought that corpse from the corpse flower.
Oh. So it was a useful present.
Everybody ate something, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Why did we need to eat something?
Are you asking me, or are you asking Matilda the Medusa?
Matilda the Medusa.
She rolls her eyes, and all of her snakes roll as well. And she goes,
Amazing.
it's one of the traps. I'm taking a me day, by the way. If you run into Kronos, tell him we battled fiercely.
Understood,
so
my lady.
fiercely.
What is your name, fair, beautiful woman?
Matilda, with a TH and an E.
It's a delight to meet you, Matilda.
As you are standing there, you notice that you start to realize that the bathtub that you previously thought was full of blood is not actually full of blood. It's scented. It's like blood orange, and you can see the fizzing of like a bath bomb in there.
It's red.
Yes,
Cacophony swoons.
It smells very delightful in here.
Yes, I was really hoping to have some time to myself.
Right.
I'm so sorry.
How's your little adventure going? Have you found the gems yet?
We found 3 of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's very good. It's very good.
Mhm.
There's one on this floor somewhere.
Oh, cool.
We've made it
Oh,
up
thank
here,
you.
which apparently not many people do, so...
Wait. Usually people can't tell us any details about anything. Is that the most detailed you can be, or do you not work by the same rules as everybody else here?
Oh, I've been here quite a long time, but yes, I have a bit more leeway, but I can't tell you many specifics. But there's one up here. Could you hand me my robe? And she gestures to the brightly colored rainbow pearlescent robe that is lying on the floor.
Cacophony moves over there to pick it up and kind of open it up so that she can drape it for her.
Yes, and she goes, no, could you turn around, please?
Oh, yes,
Yep.
sorry. And Cacophony turns around.
Right, she rises up out of the water, and you hear her putting on the robe, and she goes, yes, thank you.
Of course.
Right, I'm gonna get a drink. And she walks over here and pours herself a mimosa. And comes
Mr.
back.
Hurst is going to go over to the bathtub and check if the bath bomb is still in there.
It is almost all done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it by any chance red and gem shaped?
No, it is. Well, it was red, but it is not gem shaped. It is. It
Oh,
is
there
bath
goes
bomb
that
shaped.
theory.
She sees you looking at it, and she goes, "I got it from Lush. Do you have Lush where you're from?
No, is that like stuff? Because we've been to a stuff.
It's like stuff, yes, but they have bath bombs, and
What kind is it?
blood orange.
That sounds great.
Okay, understood. I'm gonna look that up next time we find a place called Lush.
Guys, we need another spa day.
We do.
She comes over here and like scritches Gravel behind his horns.
Gravel's such a good boy.
Yes, he's terrible at fighting adventurers, but yes, very good boy, aren't you? Mwah.
Yeah, no, he's adorable.
She goes up through here into the room that Gravel came from through the big double doors. and and sort of like, you know,
Well, it's literally just her bedroom.
yeah, she like hops on the bed and picks up the book that is sitting there.
Oh, is it smut? We heard there'd be smut on this floor.
This is
Guys,
on this
maybe
floor.
we should let her have her me day.
Yeah.
Sorry. If we go through that north door in the dining hall, will we disturb you any further?
If you would like to know the title of the book, she is reading it.
Yes.
It's called Handsome Gary and the Sensual Secret of Saltmarsh.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
A Handsome Gary book.
Now, does anyone say this aloud?
No.
Juliana's gonna like eyeball it. Is that Handsome Gary? Handsome Gary. I feel like I know that.
Yes, there's a whole series of these. They're all right. But, you know, we're sort of... I mean, the library is quite vast, but
They're
not
kind
much
of
to my taste.
self-inserty. It feels like they'd be self-inserty.
Just a bit, yes.
Mm-hmm.
My dear Mathilde, if you would like, I have 2 smut books on my person that I could offer to you.
She raises an eyebrow, and her snakes kind of perk up a little bit. And she goes, yes?
Cacophony reaches into her bag and pulls out. So this is the one we just finished for book club, so all of us have read it. It's a book about a girl making an automaton to be her lover because her family calls her home, and then she, yes, that. And because her family calls her home and demands that she have a spouse, and she ends up falling in actual love with it. Yes, robot boyfriend. And this one's all about sexy half orcs taking clerics who have sworn vows of chastity. You know,
Why do you
the
have
usual.
that?
It's because
Why do you have that on you?
I know why, because...
Why did you take that with you?
you never know when you're going to have to wait in line for hours.
What though?
She closes Handsome Gary and the Sensual Secret of Saltmarsh and goes, I'll trade you?
Sounds good. And she goes over to deliver her these 2 smut books.
Yeah, she hands you the book. You've solved
Thank you.
my erotic book puzzle.
Well done, everyone.
I'll write that on my sheet.
We'll let you be.
There's another one out in the study if you want to take that one as well. I finished it a
thank
few
you.
days ago.
That'd be great. Yeah. Bye. I guess.
Have a great
fun
me
with your
day,
me
dear.
day.
Thank you. Look.
Mhm.
I'm sorry I was rude earlier. I don't get a lot of breaks. But you've been very nice, except for the annoying way that you barged in on my me time. Do you want me to go ahead and turn you to stone? It's painless.
No, thank you, dear. But we appreciate the offer.
Oh, well, all right, suit yourselves. But if you decide you do, just let me know.
Of course.
And again, if you do manage to get up to the boss, do tell him that we had a fierce battle.
I will tell him a grand story.
Have you seen the Forge Master yet? by the
Not
way?
yet.
No, but we need to. Where is he?
Downstairs. And
Like all the way downstairs?
no, on the first floor.
Okay.
If by any chance you see him, and he's with the Blood Queen, please tell me. We're
You want the
starved for hot
goss.
goss around
You got
here.
it.
Yes,
Understood.
thank you. Yes,
We will definitely give you the goss.
thank you very much. I appreciate it. Help yourself to food on your way out, if you'd like.
Thank you.
So it's not going to kill. The food isn't cursed.
I mean, she did say it's a trap.
I don't suppose you could tell us anything about the Forge Master or the Blood Queen and kind of like what's up there?
Not a lot I can tell you about the specific challenges, dear. Sorry.
Cool.
Okay. Let's mosey.
Yeah, Cacophony goes over to this north door and just
Bye.
casually opens it.
Arturos does eat some more food.
Yeah, Cacophony
Yeah.
grabs herself some good brunch French toast and everything.
I am going to grab an egg bagel sandwich.
Do also put some food in my pockets.
All right. This door opens
She does so
onto
bashfully.
a large study.
Ooh, I
there's
try
a-
to find the other Handsome Gary book.
It's
It's
the one
probably
sitting
the
on
book on the table.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's this one called?
Hang on a second. I'm trying to reveal the the areas here, because there is also a roaring fireplace to the east, and bookshelves lining the walls. A few of the bookshelves are just covered in skulls of various sorts, but there is the two down here in the southwest corner are books. The others are mostly skulls.
All right. Any good books on the on like the actual bookshelf?
Well, the book on the table is called Handsome Gary in the Tomb of Lust.
Yes.
Yes.
There is Handsome Gary and the Queen of the Demon Web Pits. That one has an illustrated cover of a
It's the actual cover of the Demon Web Pits, is what it is.
Queen of the Demon Web Pits.
I've seen that cover. You don't need to make it hornier. It is already maximum horny.
Yeah, you got it.
Is it spidery?
Yes.
It is.
Juliana's gonna like look at it and then slam it back into the bookcase.
Is there just a poorly cropped and scaled, like photoshopped, handsome generic man?
Oh no, it's
kind of just in the corner.
It's Handsome Gary.
Yeah.
It's Mordenkainen.
He's a wizard.
His name's Handsome Gary.
Of course.
You know, Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes. It's Handsome Gary's Book of Scaries.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Good old Handsome Gary.
I go examine this door.
There's another one called Handsome Gary Pressed Against the Giants.
Oh.
Oh, size fetish.
Oh.
There's another one called Handsome Gary Into the, quote, Borderlands.
So that one's about anal.
I don't know what it's about. You haven't read the book yet. Just telling you.
I would hazard that a lot of these are about anal.
Look, Handsome Gary gets into a lot of holes.
Anything else you want to look at here in the study? There's the fireplace, there's the shelves.
I'll give the fireplace a cursory glance.
The mantle features a design of inset platinum coins, alternating between heads and tails, in this case, skulls and bats. The three in the center are 3 bats in a row.
3 bats in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Juliana just kind of turns to the other guys and hooks a thumb. Is this anything?
Puzzle?
Honestly, my dear, I have no idea anymore. Maybe.
Is it like...
But the easiest to find, the easiest to find is a
heads?
matter of perspective. I don't know if that would be it. Oh, it's hidden with others
Is it
of its kind.
heads? Should we give it the skulls?
I mean, is that gold there or is that platinum? Are the bats gold?
No, they're all platinum coins.
Yeah.
Yeah, hidden with others of its kind with the sin that leads you to it may be your undoing. I don't know what sin would lead you to it, though.
The same plat, like, she kind of holds up. She reaches back for a dreadlock and, like, grasps empty air and gets very pouty and, like, pulls out just sort of a coil and it's like, no, it's platinum, see? It's like,
No, that's fair, yeah. No, I just say we go through the door. I don't think it's anything. It's not in the rhyme, and I have a feeling that Kronos would probably put it in the rhyme if it was important.
You kind of got British a little at the end there.
Imposed.
I poke it. Do they turn?
Yes, Alviva. The middle one does in fact rotate.
Alright, I fix it. I flip it.
Yeah, you flip it to the skull so that now it's alternating with the others. It fits the pattern. It was a break in the pattern.
I did it.
And the wall behind the fire slides open.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Ah, good job, Alviva!
Guys!
Now, is there still a fire, though?
Yeah, there is still a fire.
Okay.
Can we pour that jug of mimosa on it?
That's got alcohol in it. That's not going to help.
Guys, I can cast a thaumaturgy on this. I'm gonna dim the fire so it's easily traversed, so we can just sort of like, I'm just gonna make sure that it just sort of dies down a little so we can easily step over it. Like, go down to embers.
Alright, yeah. The fire is died down enough for you to get through.
Okay, off we go.
Proceed.
Artie jumps over and into the room.
Yeah, I'm excited to find what I found.
In this room, there's a very small room that it has a lot going on in it. There's a very large claw-footed treasure chest against the south wall.
There we go.
Piles of coins.
Oh,
There we go.
Everywhere. And also a dead body.
Cool.
Oh, look, a dead body.
You guys want to see it?
and some some green smoke sort of clinging around the floor.
I don't like the smoke though.
Yeah, it does not smell great.
Ugh. Artie kind of just
Cacophony just left.
picks up his feet, trying to see if there's anything clinging to the soles of his feet.
Yeah, I mean, like it's gas. It's like a green cloud. But yeah,
Okay,
like
it's just gas, guys. There's nothing sticky.
So it's just fart gas.
It's just fart. I think it's probably from that corpse, I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
piles of coins everywhere, and a treasure chest.
In my opinion, maybe don't try to get into the treasure chest. I imagine that might be the undoing that it refers
Yeah,
to.
it's probably trapped as shit.
Alviva was literally like putting out her arms to open the treasure chest and straightens up and leans against the wall.
There are also 2 sconces set into the walls here. One of them is empty, and the dead body is holding a torch.
Should we
All right.
put it back? Do your torch puzzle thing, Jill?
Yeah, all right. Just pry open the torch from the corpse body. Now,
So you're
does,
gonna lean down, where that green smoke is, the green.
excuse
gas.
you, I have a wee woo helmet.
Oh, okay. All right. True. Very true.
Do you keep the helmet because of the costume?
You know, that's what the horns are.
The horns are secretly the wee woo head.
The horns are secretly the wee woo helmet. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean down and just sort of. Before I pry the torch out, I'm gonna just sort of get a better look at this adventurer's body.
It's a skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
It has been dead quite some time. It is
Mhm.
wearing armor.
Okay.
And yeah, it's between
So-
those piles of coins.
So it was what, like, did it look like it had itself extended towards the treasure chest, or?
Yes, looked like it was reaching towards the treasure chest.
So,
Okay,
so
but the
while
treasure
you're
chest-
solving this, I just want to note Cacophony's gone to take a seat and is reading Handsome Gary.
It's not particularly well written, but beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah.
Mac, I think it's that illicit Seattle book.
Oh,
Which one are
fucking
you? Which one are you reading? Are you reading Sensual Secret of Saltmarsh?
I will actually read, since she read the other one first, I'm going to actually read Handsome Gary and the Tome of Lust.
A Tomb of Lust.
Tomb.
This is a tome of
Yeah,
lust.
it's very complicated.
Oh, ho, ho. I'll read it aloud to Mr. Hurst since he's here with me.
Mr. Hurst is too polite to tell you to stop.
All right, what's going on in the little room with all the coins here?
So does it look like he actually got into the treasure chest? Like, does it look like the lock's been
No.
tampered with at all?
No,
So he
the
probably just-
chest is shut tight.
Okay. Can you guys check the coin piles, or can you not really breathe down there?
I can use my swords to kind of poke them around.
Yeah, see if you can see the golden gem in here at all.
Sure.
Yeah, Arturus probably pokes the piles with the trident.
Yeah, I mean, there are piles of coins. You do notice that of the piles of coins, let's see. Yeah, there's more copper coins than anything else, which strikes you as odd. But there's there's a handful of coins in there.
Not much gold.
I probably should check the chest then. Is it far enough into the smoke for Alviva to, safely fiddle with the lock, or...
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Is it locked? Was it locked?
Do you want to try to open it? Are you checking to see
Well-
if it's locked?
I will try to open it.
Ooh, all right. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Let's back out first.
In fact, everybody in the room, make a Constitution saving
God
throw.
damn it.
While Jill tries to open it. Well, you've got the helmet that creates an air bubble around you, right?
Right,
Is that what it does?
doesn't.
No.
Is that what it does?
No, that's not what it does.
Okay.
What the
no.
Space Fun helmet does is that it puts bright light in a 30-foot radius. Invisible creatures and objects are visible for as long as they're in the gem's bright light. I can breathe normally in any environment, and I have advantage on saving throws against harmful gases and vapors.
Okay, then you get... Well, yeah, you get advantage on this saving throw. Everyone else in the room does not, though.
Yeah,
Alright.
I got a 14.
I got a 21.
I got a 13.
With advantage?
Yeah, the other one was a 4.
Good news. Alviva and Jill are now poisoned.
Oh no!
Cool.
Okay.
Oof. You're both gonna take 18 damage.
18.
Oh.
Yeah. And you gain an additional level of exhaustion.
Great.
Uh-oh.
So now your speed is halved.
Okay, well, good news is that I have a bunch of I have a vial of antidote in my bag from downstairs, so.
Yeah.
What does this scene look like when you guys are poisoned?
Yeah, it's very bad. It is like just a cloud of noxious green gas that is burning your skin as well as your throat and nose as you start choking on it.
Oh, no.
Messing with the chest, it seems, was a bad idea.
Arturus grabs them both and kind of drags them out of the room. He's freaking out a little bit. Oh no! Choking gas. I think he's strong enough to pull both of them.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He's short, but he's thick.
Sure, we can say it like that.
If you say so.
If you really want to.
Yeah, I think they do.
I really do.
Was Jill able to open the
Yeah.
chest in the process, or did it, like, not even open?
No, it did not open.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. That wasn't great.
That hurt.
Ouch.
I'm hurting.
I gotta be honest,
Okay.
I'm only like 8 pages in here, and it's pretty bad in this book.
Yeah, it's pretty bad outside the book, too.
I think that was a bad idea. That's
Yeah, look,
It
I don't
looks
have a very
like-
high intelligence.
yeah. No, it made me itchy, but it looks like it did bad for you.
Yeah.
Uh,
Jill's gonna
Yeah.
fish in her bag and just sort of pop off the stopper on the antidote and take a swig and pass it to Alviva.
Thank you.
You are no longer poisoned. You lose the 1 level of exhaustion you have, which, Jill, you're still at level 1 disadvantage on ability checks.
That's great. That's cool. Okay.
do you have like aloe vera? Maybe some chamomile lotion.
Well, I got
No,
some
I don't.
lotion.
Oh, put the lotion.
Please.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yes.
Put the
Yeah.
lotion on its
She
skin.
she puts a bookmark into handsome Gary, where she got the bookmark from, no one knows. Tucks it into her bag, and then pulls out a bunch of fancy lotions. What kind of lotion do we need? A soothing rash lotion. Okay, here's some that smells like lavender.
Oh, great. Just perfect for my nap. My next nap.
There you go.
Alviva, how are you? How are you doing? I hurt a lot. How are you?
It's hurt. It hurt.
Okay.
It's
Like,
hurting.
actual hurt? Like, you hurt or real hurt?
I resent that comment.
You resemble that comment.
It hurts. It was bad.
Okay.
If I had to give it a numerical score out of 52, I'd say I'm at a 34.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, it hurts. I don't like it.
Yeah.
The lotion is helping a little bit, but the it doesn't help with like the throat burning.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they could make tea. Was there tea on the table? There was coffee.
There's probably some tea on the table.
I'm gonna go get some tea. Yep, this way.
Okay, I'm gonna burn a couple cure wounds. One for each of us.
Alrighty.
And then what? Do we just try that again? Like,
I think it's safe to say no.
maybe we should put the torch back in the sconce. Maybe that was his mistake, was to take the torch out of the sconce.
Sure.
Do you put the torch back in the sconce?
Do we really
You guys
want to
don't
do
sound
this?
super confident of
Do
that.
we- is this a thing we want to do?
All right. That's 12 back for me, 8 back for Alviva.
If anything, I should probably be the one to do it, since it doesn't affect me. Alviva, did you go back into the fucking room?
Yeah, well, listen, like, we gotta get out, and the only way out is by moving forward.
Okay, but you really...
So,
Alviva, you did just get poisoned.
I know I got poisoned.
Hey, how about we send in the ranged Arturos here?
Sure, okay, I'm happy to have excuse to leave. That's fine with me.
Arturos,
Can I borrow one of the books?
Yes?
good luck. I believe in you. Have a bardic inspiration.
Oh, thank you so much. I love my friends. This is the power of friendship. And then I pry out, I pry the torch out of the hand and put it in the sconce.
All right. There is a loud chunk noise, and the wall slides open, revealing a very long hallway that ends in a set of double
fuck's
doors.
sake.
Oh, hey, there's another door.
Give me a perception check, Artie.
Oh no.
5.
Okay, yeah. Looks like a totally empty hallway.
Hey, it looks like one of those, another empty hallway. Let me just...
If you had to guess, you'd say nothing to worry about.
There's nothing to worry about here. Let me just run forward.
No.
Don't duck and roll.
Duck and roll. Nah, he's gonna run forward.
Oh, okay. Then no, you don't get there. You get about here.
Oh, what?
Give me a strength check.
Cool.
Remember, your bardic inspiration.
Okay, that's you. It's advantage, right?
After you roll, if it's low, you can add you can roll a d8.
Let's roll a d8, because that was an 8. 8 plus 5.
It's 13.
It's 13.
13.
Hey, Annie, cover your ears or take your headphones off.
Okay.
I guess.
Should I give it like a minute?
Yeah, just like give it a minute.
Okay.
I'll yell. I'll yell
Rio
at her
know
to
when
put
to
it back
put my
on.
headphones back on.
Yeah.
So Artie, as you run about 10 feet into the hallway, you start to feel like restrained by something, like something sticking to you, and then you kind of realize that there are these very sticky strands that are kind of blinking in and out of existence that are sticking to you and immobilizing you as though you were caught in some kind of invisible web.
Oh, okay.
Well, semi-visible, I guess.
So, is it on my face?
Yes, it's all over you. It's like
Is it in my
ran
mouth?
right into it. Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's not great.
It's not great. All right, I'm gonna tell Annie. Annie,
Yeah?
get back on.
Yay.
She's in the other rooms.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hi again.
Hello.
What's happening?
Listen, I just care about you as your friend,
Right.
and I just wanted to spare you from that
Were you hit
description.
by a giant spider?
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
Okay.
So, you hear Arturus go, "Hey, there's another room, and a perfectly normal hallway." And he runs.
Mhm.
You hear him go.
Stop.
You hear him go, da, da, and then,
I see.
So who wants to go check that out? I suppose I've just been reading, so I suppose I can.
Artie, you also hear what I can only describe as like heavily distorted skittering.
All right, that sounds bad. I think
Hop.
we should go check. Hop. What's up, buddy?
What happened?
Everybody, give me a perception check. Who's coming into the room here?
20. Oh, that was
I got 23.
9.
14.
Disadvantage 7.
Yeah, anybody who got like above a 16, you can see like in the light that you are now bringing into the room, you can see like this, these sort of lines kind of flickering in and out, and you begin to realize that this entire hallway is kind of covered in these invisible and somewhat semi-ethereal webs.
Christopher.
Oh, sorry, I meant to tell you to take your headphones off again, sorry.
Christopher.
Mr. Hearst is going to start getting to work getting Arturos out of the web.
Jill's gonna pick up one of the sconces.
Cacophony's
Make sure
going to do a
it's-
costume change.
Make sure the sconce is lit.
Priorities.
When Arturos is free, let me know.
I think everybody should roll initiative.
Gem Jammer is performed by Annie Creighton, Kit Walker, Mackenzie Weaver, and Vicky Sharon, and it is edited by Jake Mason. Our character designs were concepted by Rio, who you can find at vriosart on Twitter, and our cover art was illustrated by Canary Witch, who you can find at doodlesfromthebird.tumblr.com. Our opening and closing music is by Reckoning Storm Audio Works. You can find more episodes of this show, as well as our other shows and news at our website, crookedrussiancam.horse. You can find us on Twitter at CRC Podcasts and on Tumblr at crookedrussiancam.tumblr.com. If you want to support us, a like, rating, review, subscribe wherever you find our podcast is super helpful and helps us get discovered. And if you want to give us some money, you can do that at patreon.com/thegemjam or ko-fi.com/crookedrussiancam.
I'm recording.
Recording.
Yeah. Counting.
Recording.
Oh, I should have recorded for that hot, sweaty, glistening yoga.
I'm recording.
Yeah, I have extra
is it
recording,
numbers
so
time?
sorry about that.
It is
Ready,
numbers
Jack?
time. Does everybody remember their numbers?
I do.
Ready.
Yes,
down.
I am
Yes.
6 and 12.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go.